Welcome to the stream. Sorry for starting early, and I tried to sync myself with the music starting. Today, we're going to take a look at the second part of the Windblume Festival storyline, followed by the story chapter of Childe. So let's get started. Our first goal is to go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. And why? As Venti's all-important assistant, we are to go out with him to collect the love poetry written by the people of Mondstadt. However, citizenry has various troubles of their own, even during such a festive time as this.
Haven't you heard? Today's recommendations. And a radish veggie soup. Oh, are you interested in going on?
Decided to take a non-climbing route today, and immediately got lost. So, where are we supposed to go? Up the stairs, obviously. Don't think I've ever actually walked through Mondstadt the correct way. And the game sure as hell does not want me to walk the correct way.
Might be here already. Let's take a look inside.
Halt! Citizens, what noble errand brings you?
Don't you know your honored knight?
Is Kaya here? We need him for something.
Captain Kaya? He's on duty in Jean's office.
Huh? Why is he in Jean's office?
The Windblume Festival celebrations have always been hosted by the Knights of Favonius. During the festivities, Master Jean personally goes out on patrol. Captain Kaya takes over her administrative duties during that period.
Administrative duties, like writing love poetry. Are you doing your duty?
Hiya!
Kaya?
Traveler Paimon, you're here!
Did not see you there.
I was just thinking about you two, and now here you are. How fortuitous.
Kaya, did you do your homework?
I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I haven't even started writing it yet.
Students that don't hand in their homework on time aren't exactly model students now, are they?
And what excuse does Kaya have for not handing in his homework?
Duties.
Well, as you can see, I'm helping Master Jean take care of various matters. Mondstadt is a hive of activity over the festive period. Accordingly, there's a multitude of things that need sorting. I've been at it for a good while now. Traveler, can I ask for a favor? I have a drinking buddy that wants me to help him with something, but I'm much too busy. Can I entrust this matter to you?
I feel like we're being roped into something.
A drinking buddy? A friend you met at the tavern?
That's right. I often go to the tavern when not on duty. Somehow, I seem to have made quite a few acquaintances that way. His name is Nimrod. He's never far from the tavern. He should be free right now. Thanks for the help. I'd better stay behind and get started on my homework.
I'll consider it part of my Windblume experience. Yes, those were very blurry various matters. That's why they are so hard to deal with.
I'm flying!
You are flying.
Ha! I'm here! Let's go, let's go! Ha! I'm here! Ha!
Nimrod, you look
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
drunk.
Take a look.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's dandelion wine.
What should I do?
You must be Nimrod! Kaya mentioned there was something you wanted him to take care of. He's busy right now, but we can help.
Huh? Oh, Traveler. I didn't realize it was you. It's like this. I'm planning to give a gift to my wife for the Windblume Festival, and I wanted my drinking buddy Kaya to come up with a gift idea. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a drunkard. I'm nearly always in the tavern. My wife hates me drinking, so we're constantly arguing.
Another day, another drunkard.
I can empathize. I don't mind a drink or two myself. Then again, and I'm not one to judge, but by the looks of your drinking habits...
I know, she's right, of course. I feel like I have to make it up to her. Traveler, can you help me gather some materials? I want to make a gift for her myself. I should have made preparations in advance, but I've barely been sober these last few days. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, the celebrations had already begun. Now I'll never have time to finish it by myself.
Yeesh, this guy is a mess.
Single folks in Mondstadt would never dare get others to help them during the festive period. It's lucky you're already married, Nimrod.
You're telling me. I'm Sorry. Here I am making a fool of myself in front of all of you.
What's done is done. Spit it out then, how can we help?
I'm going to look for wood in the city, and we'll need plants to place inside. Those only grow in the wild. Could I ask you to retrieve them? I need 2 stems of small lampgrass.
Is any small lampgrass fine? Because I have a lot of that.
Small lampgrass and wood? What are you making exactly?
Small lamps.
I want to make her a little wooden house with glowing flowers and handmade furniture inside.
Aw, such a thoughtful gift.
A token of my love. Back when I'd only just gotten to know her, I used to make handmade gifts for her all the time. She loved them. She even used to say that it, excuse me. Let's put the past aside for the moment. Thank you all for your help.
Lucky you came across such kind-hearted assistants, All right, let's go and find those materials.
You gotta try Dawn Winery's dandelion wine.
Hey, Nimrod.
Thank you so much. With these materials, I can get to work straight away.
I'm always glad when I don't have to go on a fetch quest.
Remember, a gift can't solve everything. You need to start being fair to your wife, too.
I will. I do hope she likes my gift, though.
Everyone likes a gift given with love. Don't worry.
Make it a good one. Don't go wasting those materials. They weren't easy to find, you know.
No, they weren't easy to find, no.
Go
Hey,
ahead
Kea.
and pick up some new pieces from
Totally did a lot of hard work for you. I saw you were just standing around.
We're back. Kaya, have you finished?
Time to hand in your homework.
Welcome back. I'm just finishing up.
Go, go, go! Hand it in!
All right. Now then, no hurting my feelings.
Oh.
Tone Deaf Bard, what grade did he get?
Kaya, may I read this out loud?
Feel free.
Me Mahuya.
Means I love you, in the language of the Hilly Churls.
Huh?
That's it.
Who are you trying to impress? That one girl in the library?
That's it?
Coherent and to the point. Plus, the length seems about right.
What? Are you writing a Hilly Churlian phrase book?
Where's the romance?
A love poem has to convey the style of its author, you know?
And you have none.
I'm not sure you took the exercise seriously.
Wait! So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that Kaya can speak Hilly Churlian? Weird.
Don't underestimate the hidden knowledge of the Knights of Favonius cavalry captain.
All right then, time to collect the next student's homework.
Huh? I just caught sight of a suspicious figure. I must go and investigate. Traveler, I have another small task for you. The church has applied to us for a hunting license. please take these official documents to the cathedral.
Running errands again.
Whose assistant are we actually? Everyone's. We are everyone's assistant.
Let's go.
Lisa, we need to establish some ground rules. If we do end up apprehending any drunken troublemakers, no electrocutions, okay?
But that's all she does.
Oh, Jean, you misunderstand me. That intoxicated fellow you witnessed last time was practically begging me to be shocked. It makes me wonder if some people don't actually quite enjoy getting...
Lisa?
Very well, then. If you insist.
Jean! Lisa!
Greetings, ladies. It's been a while.
What are you two doing here?
A while indeed. As you can see, Lisa and I are on duty.
Aw, it's Cutie and friends. Did you see any suspicious people on the way here? If you do see anything, report straight to the Knights.
Since when do librarians go out on patrol?
Rarely, but this is the Windblume Festival, and they need all hands on deck. Even the humble clerical staff like me.
Lisa, humble clerical staff do not wield electro the way you do. Please do not be alarmed. I will keep my eyes on Lisa, especially since she seems to enjoy electrocuting people just to break up a scuffle, not to mention shocking drunkards until they beg for mercy.
If you don't like it, I can happily refrain.
Is that a promise? Good. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reconsider whether I want a librarian on patrol with me.
Paimon never knew being on patrol could be so exciting!
Well, that's these two. Next.
Dare they? This is sheer intimidation!
How could somebody do this?
Huh?
What's happened? I received a letter! Oh, it says...
Let me. I just came back from the wilderness. As usual, I came by the cathedral to ask the sisters to patch me up. That's when I saw Barbara running out, white as a sheet. She was holding a letter.
I've never received a letter like this before. Can I take a look? Dear Barbara, I've stolen the thing most precious to you and buried it.
Oh no.
Huh.
Who stole the precious
Could this be an attempted
thing?
intimidation?
Someone stole the precious thing.
It's awful. Is it a joke? If so, we don't need to worry. But
What if it's real?
There's a map on the back. Isn't that out in the wilderness?
Sure seems familiar.
the thing most precious to you.
Buried.
Huh.
That location on the map is familiar. I've definitely been there before.
So what is the thing most precious to you?
I can't think straight right now. Nothing makes sense. Oh.
It's coming to me. It's coming to me.
The thing most precious to me. Wait, could it be? Oh no!
Barbara, hey, slow down!
Aha! I got it! The Thousand Winds Temple!
Bennett, hey!
Why are they in such a hurry? Let's catch up with them.
What should I get to take?
Catching up in progress. I guess. Guess you're not gonna show me where to go, so I'll just...
My sister!
Slow down.
Oh, hi there.
Rosaria!
Calm down. I ran into Jean a moment ago. Lisa was with her. She's fine.
Really? Are you sure?
Wait, you are sisters?
That letter. Give it to me.
Sure.
If they're not talking about Jean in the letter, then what are they talking about?
Did you really think they buried Jean underground? What a horrible thought!
So, sister, have you found any leads?
Or did you mean her with sister?
Looking at the map, the perpetrator seems to have marked out an area around Dawn Winery. That's open land, so hiding something there... What could it be?
Nice work! How'd you figure that out so quickly? Although... Dawn Winery? That's not the place we were thinking.
Barbara, rather than letting your imagination get the better of you, stand up and face this head-on.
You're right. It's just...
It's a little scary, right? That's why we're going with you. What do you say?
That's very kind.
And you, sister? Will you be accompanying us?
No need. I knew straight away there was nothing to worry about.
Huh? What does that mean?
Nothing. Get going then.
Barbara, are you feeling a bit better now?
Mm-hmm. I'm okay. Rosaria's right. Better to know the ways of the enemy than stand here scaring myself.
That's right. Let's get moving.
Thank you. All of you. Let's get to the location and see what we find.
Yep. Go, Barbara, go!
Don't imitate her. Also, I just want to check.
La da 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 da. Acting Grand Master, leader of the Knights of Favonius. Everyone seems to like her a lot. Oh, me? Of course I have nothing but admiration for her.
Okay. So maybe not a sister. I mean, they have the same hair color. Who knows? Who knows?
Do for you.
Bandits. My favorite.
Huh? Why are there treasure hoarders here?
They might be hoarding treasure.
Duh. Ha! Crumble apart! Starfall!
Fry!
Crumble apart!
Have a little taste.
No, you have a little taste.
Drop! Oh, it looks like there's something on the ground.
Well, let's dig.
What is this? Quick, let's open it.
Oh, interesting. Such an exquisite gift box. What's it doing out here in the wilderness?
Like how my rocks are in all these scenes.
Wow, what a beautiful windwheel aster wreath! And so many paper stars!
Is this just someone's way of getting your attention?
Looks like our perpetrator is really just one of Barbara's fans.
There's a note! What does it say? Let's see. So sorry to get your attention this way. Please accept this Windblume as a sign of my sincere admiration for your virtue and sweetness.
Yes, getting her out in the wilderness where bandits roam around is very much a sign of virtue and admiration.
Huh. So it's fraudulent intimidation then?
Be it for the gods or that special someone, flowered. It's the most important ceremony of the Windblume Festival. Flowers of love and blessings sent on such a special occasion. No effort should be spared to make it spectacular. Behind the questionable methodology, here we have a meticulously thought out and heartfelt gift.
Huh. Laying it on a little thick, aren't we? Still seems like someone with a few screws loose to Paimon.
I'm with Paimon on this.
Maybe you're right. I think I have a suspect in mind who fits that description.
Who?
I think I know the answer too.
Shh. No telling now. I'd like Paimon to make a few guesses.
You're so annoying.
Guess he was sad he couldn't build a giant statue of her.
Go.
But even though that's the main quest, there's still 2 smaller quests again that we can also do. Flavor of the Month and Windblume. Let's talk to Brooke. Brooke from Springvale wants to create a new dish during the Windblume Festival. Hi, Brooke. How's the cook? Isn't he here yet? What's the matter? Oh, I remember you. You were Xingyan's assistant, weren't you? The memories of our culinary duel still fresh in my mind. I don't think I streamed that duel. May have lost to her the last time, but this time I will create a dish that has taste of the wind. Then I'll take it. Ask for a rematch. I specially commissioned an adventurer to help me go to Dragonspine and obtain some chilled meat for this dish. However, that adventurer, Schuster, was his name, I think, has yet to return. I heard that Dragonspine is a very dangerous place. I wonder if he might have run into some trouble. Could you help me search for him? I could do that, no problem. Thanks for your willingness to help. Make sure to light some fires to keep warm. Dragonspine is very cold after all. I'll just stand close to some barrels, thank you. Will we get there before we freeze? Hopefully. But Schuster is very much freezing. Here, have some fire.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
I've been revived. You lit the fire, thank God. You're a good-hearted traveler, thank you. Are you alright? A little warmer, that's for sure, I'll be fine. I was originally commissioned to come here to obtain some chilled meat. I started out trying to look for some on the outskirts of Dragonspine, but as I walked I misplaced my tinder, and that was before I also got lost by mistake. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know what I would have done. You have my thanks. So, what you're going to do about Brooke's commission? So Brooke sent you to find me, huh? She must be beside herself right now, I imagine. But as it stands, I haven't the energy to travel all the way to give her this meat. Well, you failed to become chilled meat. I'm sorry to ask this of you, traveler, but could you help me deliver this chilled meat to her? You can count on me. Thank you so much. As for me, I need to head down to that campsite in the foothills to get a bowl of hot soup. Yay! Chilled meat. I'm surprised I didn't need to go boar hunting. Oh, you're back. Back with the meat, yes. Oh, that's great. Wait, what about Schuster? He isn't in trouble, is he? I have the meat. It's Schuster. No, he should be alright. That's good. It's good that nothing serious happened. Oh, I finished this dish. I should bring him a serving too, I think. Speaking of that, this chilled meat really is different from normal meat. Perhaps a dish made from it really will have a certain boom shakalaka. Still, I think that dandelion seeds will be needed to make something that bears the taste of the wind. But if we only do that, I feel that the results wouldn't be much different from any normal meat-based cuisine. We need some sort of decisive confinement. Oh, right, that's it. In truth, I've actually met Shangling a few more times since our contest, and I heard about a dish known as mushroom slime stew from her. I've never used such strange and curious ingredients before, however, amazing dishes require equally unique ingredients. Traveler, if I might trouble you again, could you help me look for some slime condensate and some dandelion seeds? I already have those, thank you. Great, I'm counting on you then. I'll continue to ponder my recipe here. Hey, Brooke. I have indeed. Slime condensate. Slime condensate. Slime condensate. Where would I find that? Where in the menu would that be? Where in the menu would that be? Or do I know I have to have some? Where do you find slime condensate in the menu? Where do you find enemy dropped items in the menu? That's a good question, 77. Oh, it's in this slot. Okay. It's in character upgrade items. I only have 613 of them. What will I possibly do? Wonderful. Now we can truly begin. Thank you so much. With this chilled meat and these two ingredients, I will surely be able to make a dish with true boom shakalaka. Ah yes, here's something. Take it as thanks for your help. Yay, stuff. And then Windblume. Margaret from the Cat's Tail seems to be planning something. do have 28 frogs for some reason. Surely can cook something with that. Seems that we must come up with a new special blend after all. Something the matter? Oh, it's you, actually. I was just considering pushing out a new special beverage based on the Windblume Festival. Everyone's going to be having fun in the city during this time, and I'm sure that they wouldn't mind having some food and drink to go along with that. However, they'll get drunk very quickly if all they drink is alcohol, and they'll be liable to get pulled aside by the knights until they've sobered up. Also, it'll ruin the mood if the reek of alcohol is too strong. Huh, Sonanaka. Well, I've heard that some people really enjoy that sort of hazy, drunken atmosphere, but falling over drunk by the roadside during a festival just isn't a good look. As such, I've decided to create a refreshing, non-alcoholic drink that's milk-based and filled with the flavor of the wind. Cats will like it, surely. To emphasize the flavor of the wind, I think that we could also use 2 special editions, dandelions and windwheel asters. We'll be here all day if I'm the only one going around collecting them, so Traveler, could you help me collect some accessorizing ingredients? I'll get those windwheel asters, because I think I have more of those than dandelions. I'm counting on you then. The windwheel asters windows are rather fine quality, so please try collecting some there. I'll go collect some dandelion seeds for my part, and we'll meet back here once we're done collecting our respective ingredients. Sure is a fetch quest day. We'll make the drinks right on the spot, and get a few people to try it out while we're at it. We actually need to go get a toaster. Which means there will be trouble. One sort or another. I mean, the regular ones here. But she does not care about those. Look! I can see trouble from here. Hello, trouble. Rather fine when do we last? And more regular ones. We found the ingredients. Very much so.
Haven't you?
These are some very fine windwheel asters. I wonder what flavors we'll achieve if we use these in our blend. Alright, looks like we've got all the ingredients we need. Let's start blending our beverage. Wonder how it'll taste. Oh, are you interested in trying it out too? Well, the blending process itself isn't particularly complicated. You just need to follow the steps I've come up with, and it should be a ringing success. So, want to try making it yourself, traveler? Sure, I'll give it a go. Great. Now just let me explain the process of making this beverage. Make sure you remember it. First, place a sweet flower inside before pouring the base alcohol we are using for this cocktail. And then, of course, we'll drizzle some milk in to lay the foundations for the clear, sweet texture we are going for this time around. We'll need to add the Windblume ester at this point to add flavor. Don't rush to mix it all together, let it sit for a moment and let the floral fragrance emerge. Then scatter the dandelion seeds in to make the drink look like it's been adorned with stars. Then place some ice cubes in, that's a wrap. And that's how it works. You can't get the steps mixed up if you want to make something delicious. If you've memorized the steps, give it a go. If you've forgotten, feel free to ask me again. Let's start blending. Let it sit! Let's start with that. Got it. Let's begin. Place in a sweet flower. Pour milk in. Place Windwheel esters in. I forgot at which point we are letting it sit. That's the problem. Is sitting now or is sitting later? Dandelions, ice cube and sit that are still missing. I think it's first let it sit and then dandelions and ice cubes. Alright, that's that. Let's bring it to Margaret and let her have a little taste. Dandelion sit cubes? Oh no. Got a special beverage. We're done with the blending process. And we are done. Special beverage. It has just been brewed. Who knows how it will taste? That's a slight sweetness to a piercing foretaste. There's a slight sweetness to the piercing foretaste, and there's also a cooling texture, like that of the flowing breeze. A most fitting drink for the Windblume Festival. I see I made the right choice in bringing you on board. Next, I think this drink needs some taste testers. Traveler, could I trouble you to go out again and look for some? Seems like we did it right. I'll see this done. I'll be relying on you then. I believe there'll be tons of people near the animal auction statue. You can probably find some testers there. Nimrod. Nimrod is not next to the statue though.
La la la.
This was just incomplete without a little swing of drink. Ada, the cat's tail, had come up with a new beverage. She just sent us away so we can't ruin more of the drink. Makes sense. Oh, you want me to test it, do you? Aha! No problem, none at all. I'm an old hand when it comes to wine. Let me try it. Eh, this doesn't have any taste of alcohol at all. It's more like some sort of dairy product. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but I don't think a non-alcoholic drink really fits this festival. I mean, there are lots of people who are looking forward to getting reasonably drunk this Windblume Festival. I don't think this sort of drink would receive a particularly warm welcome.
Jules from Leeway. Come take a look.
The animal Archon protector.
If I take it back, Allie,
Now we are going to the statue. Considering this is a town of drunkards, I'm not surprised this milk drink is not being received. How about you, Aramis? My apologies, but I'm on duty at the moment. I can't drink. This one's non-alcoholic. Oh, well, then I guess it'll be fine. I'm feeling a little thirsty in any case, so I'll give it a go. Oh, this is pretty good. It's refreshing too. Really perks you right up. This is a new product from the Cat's Tail, is it? I'll go have another taste later when I can spare the time. And Nora. Do you wanna play with me? Nope, just drink this. The Cat's Tail. Auntie Grace says that kids shouldn't drink wine. Oh, this one's got no wine in it. Really? I'll give it a try. It's really nice, sweet, and it's cool. Is this a new drink from the Cat's Tail? I'll tell Timmy and Lily too. I'm sure they'd like some. You made a drink for children. Nobody in this town has a drink for children. Marketing works. Free marketing from Trevor. Everything Traveler does is free. Better give me something for this. How did it go? Were you able to find some taste testers? Oh, I found some, alright. Getting reasonably drunk during the festival, huh? No wonder the crowd at the Angel Share has grown. Still, I think this is fine. Other than those who would like to get reasonably drunk, the children and the city guards should get to enjoy their own fair share of festive cheer as well. I'll continue tweaking this special blend. Thanks for your help, by the way, and here's a little something of thanks. Ah yes, and happy Windblume Festival.
There will definitely be some.
Yay, payment. With 20,000 Mora. Next on the agenda is the next level of challenges. How much harder could they be? We're gonna fight balloons first. This bow is so hard to use, I just don't have the strength. But if I tie a mini jumpy dumpy to the back of the arrow to make it fly, it should go way further, right? Could even blow all those balloons up. Clear you are cheating. It takes a long period of training to become a battle-ready archer. These games are only enough to pass the time. Jean is very serious about the meaning passed down through this game, so I guess I shouldn't take it too lightly. Let's shoot a few bouquet balloons down, and then we can go back and make afternoon tea. How much harder will this be than the last one? I wonder. I mean, balloons were probably the hardest to get right last time. Just maybe not run into enemies. You're gonna put me on those towers. I'd appreciate that. You're not putting me on the towers. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, there's quite a bit of lag right now. Please stop lagging. Appreciate it. Not a lot of happy-faced balloons around. Also not a lot of hitting around. Well, I tried. We beat Lisa. We barely didn't beat Darluke, so that's not a great start. Let's try once more. Surely I did something horribly wrong again, like last time. How did I miss that? Not great at combos today, I feel. That might be the problem. The sun, that is blinding. I don't know if I'm supposed to run around and get a better look at what's out there. beat Luke this time. Combos add a max plus 50% to balloon points and about a 10 combo, so not much need to grow a combo over 10. Well, there is, but you got me. Okay. Question is, can we do any better at this?
I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
Let's see if we can reposition ourselves. Well, that was bad. Ooh, that was very bad. Ah! Stop. Stop exploding the minus balloons. Let's see what we have out here. Considering this is not going well anyways. Doesn't seem like there is any reason to run out here. One more. One more try. How do you miss like that? Not going well. I don't like this. Why? Do you hate me so? That's not what I aimed for at all. Oh well. Klee wins this one. At least for now. Maybe we'll come back later. We didn't beat the error one last time on the first try either. Just collecting flower balls and garlands won't be quite enough to capture the true joys of flying. Maybe feeding some birds in midair would feel even freer. Jumping down looks so fun! Want to play some more, but could I leave my pack on Dodoko with you, Honorary Knight? I have to practice my gliding skills even while I try to get a high score. That way I should be able to glide my way to usually impassable areas to collect research samples. Maybe it's better to shoot the static ones. Should be faster. Maybe. Perfect weather for flying. Boom balloon! Explode when hit, knocking the player away. So it's not just dirt balloons anymore this time. Oh no, things are moving now.
I'm fine. Not scared.
Should have just dropped there. Well, sure I'm much better at this than arrow shooting. Quick sounds tired as hell. She sure is. She isn't. Oh no, music. I forgot music existed. I do know how to play music. Is it so strange? Soothing music really helps me relax. Now if a certain cutie would volunteer to be my private musician and play me a lullaby, that would be even better. Music. Very nice. But don't understand. Camera. Slightly too fast. Dual gem. Well, we beat Razor. Ah, the motor. Can barely look at both sides at the same time. It's almost like I'm being punished for playing this on PC. Maybe I should lean back. Maybe that would help. How? How did I fail both of those? Oh well. pro. Because we clearly are a pro. I did lean back now. Does help a little bit. It's still too much at once. That did beat nobody. Now I understand why musicians earn so much. Imagine doing this your whole life. Yes, this is totally how musicians work. Surely musicians need to look at two disconnected points at the same time all the time. How many points do I need? 1,800. Can I do that on hard? Probably not, right? Maybe. Yeah, let's just keep trying on this. feel like I'm getting better, but then there's moments where I just completely lose all sense of direction. Well, that worked, I guess. I had a huge combo in the beginning. Okay, good. Thank God. Now let's try those arrows again. Can't lose to Klee, of all people. But I'm not gonna try too much if I don't win immediately. Because we do want to try something else still today. Enemies! Don't enemy me. Will it be dark if I start this in the darkness? I'd appreciate that. Because the sun has been quite blinding. Sometimes you just need to take a little break, I guess. Take this, Klee. I'm better at jumping and at shooting than you. Take this in your tiny face. Actually, I should check if it's still the same boss in here. No, it is not. Stonehide Twilight. The being that stalks the Windcurrent's Dune trial arena is a ferocious Stonehide lava churl. If you display a standing second duty during the peculiar challenge, you will gain access to wondrous blessings. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I wonder if we'll get different challenges than on the previous stream. There are quite a few challenges. And I got much better at the ones we did last time. If they return. Aside from the one with the crumbling floor. That one I have not beaten yet. Sure gotta load all those challenges. And our first challenge is one-way traffic. We had that one last time, right? Maybe. Don't remember actually. I definitely played it before though. Two. Three. 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2. Two, 3, 3, 4, 2. Up, yeah. Yay. Danmaku. Barrage Minuet. Barrage Minuet. Dodge stuff. Collect flowers. Oh, this one's harder than it was when I last played it. Well, oh no. Ah! Then I go bad.
Faster. Okay, faster. Faster. Okay, faster.
And that didn't go well. Still enough to get a second reward. And the final challenge is... Bubbles. Definitely did that one last time. Let's see if this one is harder today. It looks harder already. Things sure are moving weirdly. Yeah. I dislike you very much. Whoa!
La la la.
Yeah, this is going amazing. Great. Perfect. Just perfect. I'm gonna run out of time because this happened. We're not gonna get a crit rate increase by 70%. I feel that would have helped. Stonehide Twilight.
Coming to be.
That's not just one of them.
Don't break my glasses. Animal
Too late.
test 6308. Animal test.
Glasses will be broke.
Need to make adjustments.
Wow.
Jumpy jumpy toe.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
La la la. Ah. La la la.
Feel this ancient power.
Jumpy jumpy toe. Blazing delight.
Good. To get the shields back.
La la la.
Prize.
That really hurt.
feel like time is not gonna be the problem.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Whether or not I survive this.
Sacred name, fortune preserver, rise.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Marching flash! Yeah! Jumpy Dumpty go!
Go.
Witness my great undertaking.
Okay, maybe it's turned around. Then again,
Orders given. Orders received.
Live! Witness my great undertaking.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
then again. Whew, that was dangerous. Yeah, she clearly broke her ears and glasses. Too bad. Only made it out with broken glasses, but Klee sure got close to dying quite a few times. Anyways, let's move on to possibly the main dish of the day. The Monoceros Kaeli chapter. Mighty Cyclops adventure. Across the sea. You and Paimon prepare to investigate a ruin near Lingyu Pass.
Klee was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
No. No showing weird lizards. Let's leave behind Mondstadt. Monoceros, single head. That's interesting if true. Gonna teleport here, that's where we need to go. This will unbreak our classes, which is required. Single haunt, it's also possible. It's the same Ceros as in Rhinoceros. Please fix my glasses, statue. Thank you, statue. That's not the button I wanted to press. That was what I wanted to press. Enemies? Where? Oh, Fatui. Sure don't want to have anything to do with Fatui today. Come on, give up on me. Thank you. Hi, Daipai.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within.
Oh no, runaway machines. Runaway magical machines.
As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
The Millelith, always so inefficient.
Sorry? Did you say something?
Was that supposed to be your impression of Master Diluc talking about the Knights of Favonius?
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millelith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Is there any way we can help?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
I mean, I've fought Ruin Guards a lot.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up Ruin guards for breakfast.
Yeah. Not to brag, but I could beat 10 of you in a fight.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing. Well, if you're genuinely offering... I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millelith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Mighty Cyclops Adventure. I mean, Cyclops is one-eyed, but I guess Zeros cannot mean eye.
This footprint is huge! It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Sure are footprints.
And here's another one. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guards did come out for a walk after all. The trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A Ruin Guard! Over there!
Is it you, my friend? Sure is.
Burst forth!
Are you gonna do anything? Or are you still sleepy?
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Live moments of birth!
Ah, now you're getting a move on.
La la la.
But a little bit too late for your own good.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Keep searching the surrounding area.
La la la.
This is an area where regular ruin guards as enemies are very frequent, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot around.
Wheel of life.
Look at that!
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
Totally.
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Careful, kid. These guys are tough.
You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No bad guys can escape from these guys, that's for sure.
Mr. Cyclopses.
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute! Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
Toy?
Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from.
Uh-huh.
It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Limited edition. Jealous much?
Hey! Just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy!
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
Yeah, let's beat him up.
I'm just trying to help.
Maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once
What's your name, kid?
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him.
I think I see where this is going.
You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
I think it also explains the eye and hair color, not just the head.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
So much more.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser. Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora.
Mora gets you far.
Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
I will gladly take it and give it to your brother when you find him. I'll gladly take it.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. Alright, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Pinky promises in Russia are quite different. Snezhnaya.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Then again, pinky promises in Japan are also about eating needles, aren't they? So I guess that's fine. With close connections to Snezhnaya. Northland Bank.
Great idea! Alright, off we go! Alright! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
So, you're not gonna wake up, huh? Okay then. Don't. The real one in your area is about throwing bricks. That's also great. I'm not sure if we have anything similarly disturbing about pinky promises in German. Hello, Herbal. I'm glad your boredom brought you to me. And thank you for subscribing. That's also nice. You like and sub, and I appreciate. Let's go to the Northland Bank. Where the stairs have not yet loaded. Sure takes some time to load the interior of a building. And probably a cutscene.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here?
Being a brother, surely.
Yay! My brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother too, sir. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
Quite a family.
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
How did you get here?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops! Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
So, Tusa is Child's brother.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Yep. Sure, I'm not feeling bad about that.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
You've got a lot of nerve.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game.
You were literally a boss.
I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Ready whenever you are.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
I'm still keeping my eye on you.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that.
But we are all toy sellers.
Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
Sure.
I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa, but Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind.
Just because of the child.
Ah, yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tusser, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tusser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
Well, we can't really go against contracts in Liyue. They're ganging up on me. Okay, sure.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tusser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Well, here starts the babysitting quest. And we need to take Tusser to a toy store. Abel has been playing for 27 days and is level 41, rank 41. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure how fast I did to get to 40. But I know that the later ranks get very, very slow. So where do we find a toy store? Have I ever gone to a toy store here before?
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while. So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
The armory, yes. Well, apparently it's over there somewhere. Liyue really has a hard time loading textures today. Oh, this is the toy store.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
Good guess.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops? I'm sorry, I
want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Gotta just put a string on a flying ruin guard thingy.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Sounds like a fetch quest to me.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
Oh, please show me that picture.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
Oh, don't worry about money.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible.
You think we should pocket the change?
Your words, not mine. But yes, we're on the same page here. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
It's time to go. Well, how about 10,000? $75.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose this price will do.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
Honey.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
What should I try?
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
No. Expectations on food.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanman Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef Now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wan Min Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's tastes, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Now. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal.
Sure.
Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
That seems a bit on the low side. You do realize these dishes will be prepared specially to your requirements, don't you?
How about over 9,000?
Ah, you folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Thanks, Chef Now.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
You enjoy a meal specially made.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
Why did... I thought it was only for him. Why did you also eat the sweet stuff?
batter was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tusser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tusser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Wharf it is. What can we pay here for?
This place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tusser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf,
Where are you reading this from, Paimon, is what I am asking, but Paimon and Tusser won't understand the word you are saying.
Yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen.
That sure sounds like Paimon style.
All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board.
Great explanation.
Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Yes, this is all very Paimon style.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
That's the teeth of the hub.
Wait, Tusser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
Oh, you mean the anchor.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get.
Most things get bigger if you get closer.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
They're all made of metal.
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys.
I wonder if they are really toys.
But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tusser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
I wonder if we'll ever see Childe's home and what these toys really are.
Hey! Quit running off!
Gonna buy some fish.
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are so small.
Oh, really?
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tooser? Maybe 200 times your size?
Are you whale hunting? That's crazy big.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy.
Whales are not fish, though. I mean, yes. Still.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Your brother spoils you too much.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats.
At least we didn't buy any fish.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother.
It's been half a day, maybe.
What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yes, we've got no choice.
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Childe said that he'd be by the river near Chingshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there? Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
This should be the shortest way.
Live!
Great. Doesn't work on this incline. Let's hope this is high enough. Seems to be working out. Seems to be working out perfectly. Oh no, he is not alone.
Found him! There's Childe! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother!
You are brother.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Oh, this is not gonna work out.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone! That's what toy selling's all about!
Yes, spreading joy and laughter.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms?
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. All right then, show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now.
Sounds like a domain to me.
If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
So we need to fly back over. Oh hey, we are Childe now. We can't talk to our brother. But we can talk to Slick Woo, Slippery Woo, and Sneaky Woo.
As long as I'm watching, he's not getting away with the treasure.
I, for one, would like to see what this dandy boy's made of.
Seems mighty confident. Maybe he really does know a thing or two.
But before we go, let's have a little... Oh, no, we don't have time. Never mind. No introduction for who Childe actually is and how he plays. What's going on here? Aside from a lot. Treasure not claimed in time. Did not notice we have a time limit. I should have read the comments.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here.
Huh, no problem.
Well then, let's do this quick. You missed the wind current, child. Well, that happened. Yep, we are back. What did we miss? When did it cut out? Okay, so not much. Just him. Clapping his hands and saying he did it.
He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
It went more smoothly than I thought.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule.
Oh man, rules.
At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Why are the dialogue options even a thing? To be funny, I guess.
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
To make fun of Paimon. Correct.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
You're dumping him on us again?
But...
I really do have to go now too, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me.
Also, they allow you to give your traveler some kind of personality that you want to give them.
I'll see you around, alright?
Yes, let's fight Tusa. He has obviously just summoned the rain on us.
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
I think that covering it up is the tough part.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
I wonder how much longer he can hide it from Tusa.
Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue. Wait, where's Tusa?
Got hit by lightning and got evaporated.
We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
I didn't notice.
Did he sneak off to follow his brother? Either way, let's head over there first.
Please don't strike me with lightning. I would appreciate that. Oh hey, Hilly Charles.
Stay clear!
Life goes on.
Good thing those other three did not notice that I took out their friend. Whoa! A little bit too close for comfort. Yeah, how did Tusa? Well, he just got struck by lightning. So let's not question his abilities. Don't you ever run off like that again, young man.
Shh, quiet! My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums. Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites fights are really fun, too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Huh? Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? What an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
So about how Childe works.
Frozen. Crisp.
He fights with the bow. Or does he? Childe can switch between the bow
No time to lose.
and the sword.
Let's not waste time.
He can also die horribly. While I try to explain how he works.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Orders given. Orders received.
Tidal wave. No time to die.
I'm not sure if Childe is actually good at this fight.
How? I had only just...
Let's leave this to the professionals.
La la la. Swirl, Mark 2.
Burst forward, feel this ancient power.
Hi, David. Stop freezing me. The rain is making this ice enemy incredibly difficult.
La la la.
Shouldn't get careless.
Boing, boing, boom.
Now you feel how it is to be frozen, my friend.
Feel this ancient power.
More.
Burst forward.
We've only just begun.
Orders given. Orders received. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
We've only just begun.
Stand clear. Animal
hypostasis simulation.
Come into being! Moment of birth!
Finished.
Well then, do you all understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up.
They kinda did. But let's not talk about that.
In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Brother, you are amazing.
Oh, Tusser, what in the world are you doing here?
Getting struck by lightning?
There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
That was a good showing.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength.
That was sarcasm.
I'm not the man I was when we first met.
Didn't go all out there.
By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
Barely.
You could say that.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tusser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
Protecting family is an admirable motivation.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Oh no.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
A reasonable wish.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tusser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
You should come along too, Traveler! This time, it's Tusser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
Is this a domain? Might be. Go to the Lewis Institute for Toy Research. That's a treasure folder.
Faster? Okay, faster.
A domain where we get a trial too, sir. That would be
Okay,
great.
faster.
Not gonna be faster if you're frozen. Please take a bath. Thank you very much.
La la la.
Where are we going? That's the wrong button again. Oh, just over there. Okay. I want to avoid those, but I didn't. Finally, the rain has stopped. Sure looks like an Institute of Toy Research to me.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome! What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore research facilities.
Dottore.
Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude.
Seems to be true for all of them.
But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Time for toy research. The wonderful world of Mr. Cyclops. Though it was agreed to let Tooser visit the Institute of Toy Research, the toughest battles are not fought against redoubtable foe, but in defense of a child's innocence. Recommended element, Hydro. Surely we don't need to bring Hydro, because we will be given Hydro. Hopefully he will do better this time than against the Fatui.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
Well done, brother.
There's another path over there. Let's move.
So much for protecting your brother. Also, this seems very much like a new type of domain. What do you want from me?
No time to lose. Yep.
Oh ho. Water gimmicks. I see and understand.
Bring it on.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Goodbye, Tusa. Looks quite nice there.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
As much as I like to use water against electricity, I think I prefer fire.
design. Stand clear. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Moments of birth. Riptide. Yeah.
Guess you broke this stuff.
No time to lose. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, lasers.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Well explained.
Yep.
Seems we'll have to fight some.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This was really fun. Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death.
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
He's so done with the world.
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Do we have a time limit for this fight?
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though. 60, 59.
Sure have a time limit.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. No time. You can run, but you can't hide.
16.
More.
12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You notice.
Alright, alright. 15, 14,
Lee?
13.
What's going on? Oh, okay.
Huh?
Three, two, one. Okay, you ready?
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? Alright, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not?
Well,
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
this is the surprise your brother prepared for you.
Wow, he actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home.
Wonder if you could turn one of those into a robot that could be controlled from inside.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
Not over here. Oh, no, he is over here.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon.
You're not afraid that I might end you right here?
As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Shut up, Chess. Not to lie. Who'd do that?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
Doctor or Dottore?
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tusser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya, but it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Childe's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tusser. You'll help me out, won't you?
I break a pinky promise, I get thrown on the ice.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tusser taught you that one, did he?
Go in peace.
All right. Thank you.
Mr. Cyclops action figure. A Mr. Cyclops toy that Childe had specially made for Tusser. It even has the lad's name on it. Cute.
These bombs.
So heavy. Where's brother hiding?
Go. I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
He's already headed back.
What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
A huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclopses.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Mr. Cyclops will keep you company in his stead.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclopses in this size! Look, it even has my name on it! It's my very own Mr. Cyclops!
You're really loving it, huh?
You bet! My brother is the best big brother ever!
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip. Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else.
Right.
So, let's go.
Goodbye, toy research facility. Turn to Northland Bank. Will the stairs load this time before we get there? Barely.
Ma'am, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Childe send you?
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it to me.
Oh no, we are famous.
I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
What a strange twist of fate.
Your brother didn't say anything bad about me, did he?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies when you're having fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady.
You still don't remember my name.
I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Wonder how far that is away, but wanna make a pinky promise?
Yeah! Pinky promise, pinky promise!
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Childe? So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Good riddance. Surely we will never see this child again.
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we...
I guess he does have one horn. Sorry, just noticed that.
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm not gonna lose to you.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tusser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends, till we meet again, in Snezhnaya.
Mighty Cyclops adventure has ended.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Goodbye, Northland Bank. I wonder how many continents away Snezhnaya is. I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be the Japan equivalent, whatever its name is again, I forgot. Inazuma, exactly.
Burst forth!
Your cuisine is disgusting.
Cuisine is inedible.
Well, on that note, I think that's all we're going to do for today. Next time we will return for the third part of the Windblume Festival.
Lee cuisine is inedible.
With our second attraction being hanging out with the boys. Which is also gonna be fun, I'm sure. But until then, thank you for watching, and good night.
Your cuisine is inedible.